Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a bit of Farmer's Paradise. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful start to your week, or if you're watching this later on, I hope your week has been pretty good so far. For today, I have a list of things that I want to get done. If I can find that somewhere here. All right, so one of the things I have on my list is to make a lumber yard so we can get like trees and whatnot. I think we can get something like that done with the create mod. So let me just go and find a little something to see what I actually need to build here. All right, so it looks like there's this thing called a saw that we can build. We're gonna need iron sheets and nuggets. All right, so I'm gonna need to get my press back. So before we do anything, we're gonna need to build a little factory area is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and clear out a big old area back here in the side of the mines. I think this would be a good place to like construct things. Alright, a room like this will do for now. We're gonna need to go ahead and get a water wheel created. If I already don't have one of the big ones. Here we go, big water wheel. Let's grab some shafts as well. We're gonna need the mechanical press, and then we might as well, we don't really need anything with the fan right now, so that's okay for now. We are gonna need a bucket of water, however. There we go, get a little bit of water. Let's go ahead and come back in here. And I guess we can make the water wheel this way. Oh, that is huge. We're gonna need to rethink this a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's kind of bugging out a little bit. Here we go. We got a water wheel that actually works now. And then we can go ahead and get our shafts and start attaching things like our mechanical press, which we need. And to make a saw, we're going to need 3 iron sheets. So we're going to want probably 4 of these. So 4 times 3 is 12. We're going to need 12 iron sheets. So let's go ahead and stand right here and pop those right under there and see them get to work. While these things are going ahead and getting pressed, we're also gonna... Oh, you didn't. There we go. You guys stay there this time. I am gonna go get some sleep, and we'll pick this back up in the morning time. But I also need to grab some, what are they called? Andesite casings. Let's see if we have any back here. It looks like we have 5. 5 should do the work, I hope. Oh, I still need 4 more. There's the last of our iron turned into sheets. I actually need 2 more. There we go. There we are, 12 sheets. Let's go ahead and make those saws. Very nice. And what I'm thinking is we're going to go ahead and clear this out real quick. The tree area, and make a little bit of a tree farm. It's going to appear that we're going to need more andesite casing, so we'll be able to get this to actually work. So let's go ahead and strip a bunch of logs down so that way we can start making some. Go grab some andesite alloy if I have any. I've got 2. I'm probably in need of andesite though. We got a little bit, so we'll craft just a bit more. Oh, I think I just put it back, despite literally just crafting it. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Andesite alloy. Oh, I need some more andesite alloy, so I think we're gonna have to find a bit more andesite. If I'm not mistaken, I did find some diorite somewhere that I could mine to turn into whatchamacallit, the andesite. I can't quite remember where that is though, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop down into the mines to check. Oh yeah, there's literally some right here. I think think 64 should be enough for now. So let's go ahead and take that back up on home so we can make that andesite. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, the recipe was I need half cobblestone and then half diorite, correct? That was incorrect. What did I need? Oh, it's 1 for 1. That's nice. That's a whole 2 stacks of that good stuff. I'm gonna just go and make a lot while I can. That gets us 50. That's alright for now. And now what we do is go ahead and make a hand crank. Oh, after we get some sleep, it looks like it's turning dark out there already. Boom, there is a hand crank, and I believe if we put this on here, we should just be able to... Oh, it's overstressed. Okay. Will a water wheel help in this situation? Let's go ahead and get a water wheel, collect us up some water as well. Boom. And then let's see. That's a cog wheel, that's not a water wheel. There we go, the saw blades are turning now. So I guess all I had to do is add on one of these guys. And then we can speed it up. Cool, cool. So when the trees grow, yeah, there we go. I figured out a way to do it without a water wheel, which is actually going to be very nice for me. We can just come here, crank this thing, the saw blades, they keep going, and then the trees should chop themselves down 4 at a time, which is going to be very nice. But let's go ahead and harvest up some of our sugarcane. It looks like it's growing out of whack over here. Chuck out the leaves because we don't need those. Craft us up our bamboo blocks. Ooh, looks like a tree's grown already. Let's give this thing a test. Hey, it destroyed the tree and all its leaves. Look at that. That is so nice. Well, now we're not gonna have to sit here and chop our own trees. We're just gonna have to rely on this little buddy. Heck yeah. Gotta figure out what I need to do next now. That took a lot less time than I thought it would, to be honest. Let's go ahead and collect up a little bit of wheat so we can get our cows up and breeding. We're gonna need to start needing leather here soon. Give our chickens a little bit of seed. There y'all go. No, they're getting out. Everybody get a little bit. Oh, we got 2 there in the back that didn't. There we go. 8 eggs and a bunch of new cows. I'll take it. Alright, so we're getting back to it after just a little bit of a break. And I'm feeling like I want to build a nether portal somewhere. So let's see if we have any obsidian. We do. I think that's just enough for another portal. Don't think we have any flint for flint steel though, so let's go find some gravel somewhere and see if we can't get some. I know it probably would have been a whole lot easier to go and get some on the surface, but I also want dripstone so we can make a little lava generator. Back up top, and it's looking like it's getting time to go ahead and head to bed. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of sleep real quick, and then in the morning I'm thinking about putting another portal back this way maybe. Or maybe that can be like a whole room underneath the stairs, because I do still need to turn this into some sort of space. Not entirely sure. Here we go. So we have the general base for the room. I want to turn this whole entire wall into another portal, but that's going to take a bit more cobblestone. For now, this is going to do. And then we don't really have the iron for it right now. Or maybe we do. Let's see. We do. We have plenty of iron. That's amazing. So the plan is we're going to turn one of these walls here into a lava thingamabob. Forget what it's called. Lava generator, I guess, something like that. So the idea is we're gonna have all of these cauldrons right here, and it looks like water is above it right now, but they're gonna drip and slowly fill these cauldrons with lava. I hope that works. Here we go. I think this is a pretty okay looking room for now. It's a work in progress. Still need some more obsidian and stone to be able to fill out the ceiling, but it looks okay for now. Alright, before we go into there, we're going to need to craft another sword because this old one is sure to give out sometime soon. Going to put the hoe away. We're not going to need that. Keep the flint and steel just in case the portal gets blown up. And here we go. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty cool. It actually spawned me in one of my favorite biomes. Let's see if we can't tidy up this spawn area a little bit so don't jump in the lava right when we walk out. Here we go. This looks a whole lot more safe. Go ahead and gather up a couple more blocks though, just because I like the way this basalt works. You can like move it on different faces. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. We'll go ahead and start carving a path out of here as well while we're digging up some blocks. Ooh, I like the look of that. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like a pretty cool block to have. This is risky business doing this stuff up here. I'm actually kind of getting a little anxious. Ooh, now we have a little pathway up to a little flat spot. We'll keep carving our way along through here and see if we can't find anything cool. This weird thing is a bloodstone. Weird. We can make like nice dark blue and red blocks with it. That's pretty cool. We might use some of that for the nether room. Fell down my own hole I created. I see some glowing up here, so I want to find out if it's actual glowstone. If it is, I might... Oh, that is a bunch of lava. I'll actually steal some of that for our lava generator. You can't really see much through all of this rock. I want to get down a little bit lower, so let's see if we can't dig ourselves out a little staircase. Alright, we're actually getting somewhere. We got lava now. Go ahead and block these off so I don't do something stupid. I still don't see much going on anywhere. Bunch of more lava down here. There's this cool new funky block too. I kind of want to get some of it, but finding a little difficult time getting to it just because there's lava literally everywhere. But we'll try and make our way. Make a little staircase or something. What I'm kind of just doing is making a walkway in the lava, to be honest. Here we go. What is this? It's some sort of sand. Silt. We use it to make silt or silt bricks. Cool. I guess we'll grab some of it. It's kind of a... not as cool as I thought it would be. We got 64. I feel like that'll be enough. And this shovel is dead. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting a little more than this. It looks like we're going to have to either move our nether portal or just search pretty far out. Probably make like a big bridge or something from the portal. There we go. We got our lava buckets in here. Look at that. They're starting to drip little lava specks. And eventually there'll be enough that we can fill the entire cauldron and then boom, we just got infinite supply of lava. It looks like we can make some polished basalt bricks with this, so let's go ahead and craft some of those up and see how those look on the floor instead. Ooh, I kind of really like that. Or we could place some like, that kind of looks like tiles. I like that a lot. We might honestly do that for the wall instead. Actually, no, the floor is pretty cool. I like it like that. Ooh, not quite enough to finish that all off, but it does look nice. Make some of our polished bloodstone and see what that looks like in the wall. I'm not really a fan of that. Let's see how the bricks look. Alright, that's a lot better. It's looking pretty cool. Let's go ahead and head back on in so we can get some more of the polished whatever this guy was. I'm liking that. I want to finish the floors with it. Run away from these guys. Yeesh. I think 49 should be more than enough. Let's see if we can get in here without this cube dude bothering us. Go ahead and pop these bad boys on the floor. Now look at that. We already got a full thing of lava. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. We'll go ahead and plug this hole in the wall just for now. This will be our nether chest, so anything from the nether will just pop in here. Ooh, I'm really liking the way this turned out. The portal's not as big as I want it, but it kind of looks nice, if I'm being honest. We'll have to go exploring in the nether a lot more sometime because we did not find a whole lot. Just a bad spawn. All we're gonna have to do is dig away from it for a little while, but still is a pretty bad spawn. Let's go ahead and chop down our trees we got growing here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Got some wood loss down here. That's crazy. It really launches that stuff out, don't it? From that one harvest, we got about 26 wood. We did have to climb the side of the mountain, however, but that's the price you pay for convenience, I suppose. Didn't find another sapling, so it's just going to be 3 trees for right now. I'm curious. Let's see how much our little harvester dude to collect it as well. Dang. Go ahead and feed our little animals here. Dang, we got a lot of cows in here. Go ahead and cull some of these baddies. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to hit the babies. If I just spam click, it won't kill the babies. There we go, just one more adult left. Awesome. I'm gonna turn your adults into books for my bookcases. How you feel about that? Pop all that back in there because we are not in a need for food right now. And then let's go ahead and put all our goodies back into a chest. The meat and eggs are gonna go upstairs into the kitchen. Doot and a little doot. Doot. We have so many eggs. Almost 2 whole stacks of eggs. That's crazy. And then we've got a bit of a leather that I want to turn into books. Where is my sugarcane? There it is. 15 pages. We'll probably need to make just a little bit more. I need 4 more pages. Are you kidding me? Or not 4. 4 times 3. There we go. We ended up with 18 books. I think that's a good amount for right now. Not really sure how many bookcases that'll make though. It'll make 6. That's actually not half bad. Better than I was expecting. I was expecting only like 2 or 3. Go ahead and pop some of these all around the enchanting table. I want to see what we'd get for enchanting our axe that we have here. Or not our axe, our sword. Got sharpness 1. That's not terrible. Better than it was. Hello everybody, just a bit of a editor's note in here. I know today's video is going to be kind of shorter. I do apologize for that. I didn't seem to record the audio for this third recording I was going to put into the video, but pretty much all I did was explore. We got some new crops, blocks, found a good few villages, and we spotted a couple of zebras on the way too. I didn't even know there were zebras in Minecraft, but I'm gonna leave today's video here. Just since there's no audio, I don't really see a point in putting it into the video, but I do hope you did enjoy. I'm getting a bit burnt out of Minecraft, so I might honestly start uploading some other games soon, but we'll see. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me a little like and let me know you're enjoying the series, and until next time, guys.